I'm in Mayfair right now, and I tell you, every single shop is so expensive. I saw a pair of shoes, a pair of women's shoes, for £790. That's like 1,600 Aussie dollars. I just saw a Rolex shop, and look at this. Prague, not Prague, Prakel. How many watches, diamonds, Weatherall, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti Veyron earlier on. The streets of Mayfair. It is insane. Every single shop has security in front of it, and you can't just walk in, you have to book by appointment. And I tell you what, look at that. Oh man, that's insane. I tell you what, it really makes me angry and makes me sad, because why can't I go into one of those shops? You know, I get when Andrew Tate says when he sees a Ferrari, he gets so upset and angry because he's thinking, why can't I have one? I get it. I look at the front of those doors and the security guard's looking at me just saying, yeah, nah, you got no chance, son. Oh my God, check this out, look at that. That's a Rolls Royce. Look at that. Oh. That car's worth more than most houses. This is rich. Insanely rich. Oh, God, it kills me. God willing, one day, I promise you, one day, I'll be able to go into those shops and legit buy something. Seeing Mayfair, it drives you. It is phenomenal. I tell you what, there is no sign of Toyota or Honda or anything here. It is just Mercedes and above. Mayfair. Crazy. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. It's just... oh my God. Okay. 31st of January, 6:50 p.m. on a Saturday. Last time I did a video was 2 days ago on the 29th. Since then, like I said, the past few days, the health is back, although the throat is absolutely shattered. From last week, belting out Aussie tunes last weekend. Then on Thursday, I had a gig, so you're talking for 4 or 5 hours. The throat... the throat's been doing overtime, so we lost it a bit. We're still a little bit croaky, but no, in terms of physically, we're good. What have we been doing since the 29th? Yeah, so I just saw Mayfair. I did a whole bunch of central London, did all the big things. What else? I saw Soho, I think yesterday or the day before. I went to Soho. I've always wanted to see Soho. That was cool. It's a really, oh my God, London architecture will never stop ceasing to amaze me. I'm trying to say how London architecture amazes me non-stop. We'll go with that. It is phenomenal how the most old school buildings that looks like it's built in 1428, and then underneath there's a Nike store. It's crazy and I love it. It was really cool. So I walked all the way to Soho. I took the train, and then from Soho, did a whole bunch of stuff. It was really cool. Hopefully you would have seen, I did a few bits in Mayfair. You would have seen, hopefully, that video where it really is a massive motivation kicker. It's a huge motivation kicker when you're in these really rich areas and you're just seeing people living there. And for me, the way I think is, why can't I? What they do that I didn't. And I get it. I relate to so many people who think like that. And yeah, it's a big Kickstarter. It's a big one. So I'm happy I went there. It was nice. I know a lot of people, that's not their thing, but I love it. I went to a food court in Mayfair, and it was literally the most fanciest food court I'll ever probably see. It was nuts. But yeah, what else? And then last night, caught up with a lady. Uh, just empty lust, to be honest. Nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. But yeah, had a job interview. That was okay. And I've got one on Monday. Monday job interview is good. So we'll see. But yeah, last night was a big one. I'm a bit shattered today. I think last night I went to bed at maybe 4 a.m. So and I woke up early to watch the Australian Open final. It's crazy because I do these videos saying, guys, my journey from nil to 100 mil, I'm ready to be dedicated, ready to be disciplined and all that stuff. But yeah, as I'm telling you what I'm doing day to day, you so have the right, and I'm well aware where you're thinking, mate, you're full of shit. You want to do this, you want to be this, yet your actions is no way near it. Ugh. Is it fair to say, at least I don't lack self-awareness. But yeah, things need to change. Tomorrow, though, is a big day. I finally move into my own place. 3 weeks in London. 2 and a bit living in a hostel. 1 and a bit living in an Airbnb. I'm really looking forward to getting my own place. Living with people, having housemates, building a bit of rapport, not living out of a suitcase. I'm looking forward to unpacking the goddamn thing and having a wardrobe. I think that will be a huge tick into feeling like I'm not in London, rather I'm living in London. That'll be good. Get my own setup, and then yeah, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, Australian Open final. So yeah, I think I mentioned to do it in a different video where I kind of mentally need a new week. I need a Monday. Then mentally I'm like, all right, fresh start. New week, bang. But I get so many people who just say, well, start tomorrow. I don't know. No, I can't be on a cleanse midweek on a Wednesday. No. I need a new week. So I'm looking forward. Oh, is it? There you go. There's a random 2 people who I live with having a chat in the kitchen. Yeah, cool. But yeah, literally the last couple of days, not too much. I've just seen a fair bit of London. Today, I went to Notting Hill. Yeah, Notting Hill. Notting Hill I've heard a lot about. So I was around that area. And so yeah, checked it out. Notting Hill was cool. A lot of markets, a lot of food. I've got to be honest though, I know a lot of people love markets. Markets is a big tourist attraction. After a while, I'm not the guy to buy I don't know, those little cute jewelries or this little bag or those, I don't know, tie-dye vibe things. It's just not, no, it's not one. It's just not who I am. But I enjoyed it. I had some paella. It was so good. Paella was amazing. Yeah, no, not much, guys. Not much else. Like I said, I do these things because I'm just trying to be as real and authentic on this journey that I am. So, God willing, maybe if I ever do make it, I'll look back and think, or if anyone watches it, they'll see, yeah, wow, he really just had low days, was all talk in the beginning with no action. So, yeah, things will change. Really, really looking forward to moving in tomorrow, getting a bit of stability, having my own area. And then, yeah, Monday talk show, Monday interview. And yeah, we go from there. Tonight, I met a couple of people a few days ago. They said, "Yeah, let's go out and have a few drinks." It's been cool. Where in the past 3 weeks I've been in London, I've gone out and done things with a couple of people, which has been nice. But they've all been girls, so it's not really. Oh no, it has been friends. No. Let's be honest. No. You can kind of know which girl you're going to be mates with, and which girl is just a bit of. How you going? Man, they are having a good chat. Yeah, no. Besides that, not too much. 7 minutes. I couldn't even tell you what. I have no idea why people would even watch this. I don't think this is entertaining. I don't think this is shocking content. This is absolutely piss poor, horrible content. I don't know. Stick around, guys. I don't care if no one watches this. we'll see what happens. But I thought about it today. I really want to maybe see if I can find some not low, but just not as big podcast people out there. Maybe in the reality TV world, because I know I could still do a bit of podcast and I can bring a bit of content, and without tooting my own horn, I'm sure they wouldn't mind me having a guest. So, yeah, I might reach out, do a bit of, see which, again, I can't do the big dogs, but I have no issues putting myself out. I remember when I was looking for an agent back home in Australia, I would message literally like MGM, the biggest of dogs. I would even go into their clientele, and I remember seeing one was Daniel Ricciardo, and I would still give a blanket email saying, "Hey guys, I'm Collins. I'm nothing, but if you wanna, I'm looking for an agent." Obviously, you get nada, but that's what I mean. So maybe I might even put myself out there to the bigger podcasts and see what they say. But yeah, right now, just over 3 weeks. Tonight, I've got nothing more to give. I thought about going out and see these people, but no, we will reschedule. We'll grab some food and just chill. Keep it low key. And then tomorrow, new place. Yeah, community. Start to find some people. Get a church. And go from there. Sorry, guys. If you've been watching, I understand. 3 weeks of vlogging and nothing has been done. I think that's real life though, isn't it? I could do a video every time I do action, but I think you want to be relatable. And right now the most relatable thing about me is that I am full of shit. I'm all talk. Alright, that's a wrap. Nothing else. It was good to see a fair bit of London. Jeez. I don't know if you can hear that. They're having a really good chat. Cheers, guys. Thanks so much. Not as cozy as yours.